Hey guys, yeah, it's me. It is not Wildcat. I still haven't been able to get a hold of him. I know you're used to watching Wildcat for Simply Smackdown, but I can't get a hold of him, so I can't hold up the shows. We gotta press on. I don't know what's going on with him. We saw what happened with that chair shot, but I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I do think it's weird that the Fiend was actually not on SmackDown on Friday. Not physically anyway. He was there like in audio, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to do the best I can with this. I'll keep y'all guys updated on Wildcat status, but as of this moment, I don't know when and if he's coming back, so I have no idea what's going on with that. But anyways, let's try to be happy about it. Like, let's make it a happy podcast. Let's not dwell on things that we have no control over and things we're unsure of. So I'm gonna do the best I can with this. I'm gonna do the very best I can with SmackDown, even though all that happened, and then we have all these firings going on, and we also lost a great announcer, Mr. Howard Finkel. You were amazing, sir. I remember you from when I was a little kid. You were like the best announcer ever. So, anyways, love and support out to Howard's family, and let's get on with this. Let's get on with this. The show must go on. Let us cover SmackDown for April the Friday, whatever. I don't know, 15th. I've kind of lost track of days at the moment, but anyways, last Friday, I believe is what's the day? Sunday, 17th, April 17th. That's right, April 17th. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's get this going in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it's me. It's me, that retro to the J-O single E. That's right. So, we open the show with a moment of bliss. That's right, we had Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross come down to interview the big monster himself, Braun Strowman. So, this is what I was referring to at the beginning of this podcast concerning Wildcat and the Fiend. So, Braun Strowman came out there, and Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss had some coffee with them, and they were talking and being friendly. And all of a sudden, you see a present appear in the ring in the corner of the turnbuckle, and we see Braun get all happy and giddy and go over and say, "Oh, guys, you shouldn't have done this. A present for me." And they're like, "Oh no, that's not for you, sir. We didn't. I mean, that is for you, but we didn't give that out to you. We don't know where that came from. It's a mystery." So we all know what's going on here. This is the Fiend with his mind games, like he always does, apparently, to even people not even in the business itself, which is weird to me, because if the Fiend's got all this freaking time, why is he coming after us? I mean, can you not speak your mind anymore? Can you not say the things that you need to say? I mean, when something's not going right or you don't agree with something, you should be free to say whatever you want. I'm just saying. You shouldn't be personally attacked for having an opinion on certain things. Anyways. So he moves on and he opens the box. He opens his little present, and what's in it? It's got the black sheep mask. And as y'all you remember, if you watch the Wyatt family, Braun Strowman was a member and he was referred to as the Black Sheep. So he holds the mask and his hand starts trembling. It was a kind of cool promo. I mean, it was a decent open promo, but I don't see why Braun's hand was shaking like it was. It looked kind of like not natural, because Braun is freaking huge compared to Bray Wyatt. So I don't know. It's weird when you see a monster tremble. I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. I don't know if it's a good storyline or not. We have to go and check it out and see. Anyways, we better move on, because this is gonna be a long show if I just talk about one thing. Anyways, match 1, we have Tamina versus Sasha Banks. So this is a storyline with Bayley having the title and Tamina wants a shot at it. So she tells Tamina that she has to beat her best friend Sasha Banks, basically throwing her under the bus. Sasha not too happy about this, but basically Tamina came out and crushed Sasha Banks. Sasha did start to come back here and there, but we have this moment where you hear the dun 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 dun. That's right, it was Lacey Evans come running out because Bayley was trying to interfere in the match, and Lacey comes out, jumps onto the steel steps, and does a flying smash into her face. That's right, she smashed Bayley in the face. So yeah, she stops Bayley from interfering, giving Tamina the win. No, not Termina. It's not a city from Chrono Cross on PlayStation. No, not Termina. So right after this, quickly, we have a promo with Lacey Evans promising that her mission isn't complete until Sasha Banks is done in the ring. So there you go. Lacey, I don't know. I like the character, honestly. But, I don't know. Let's see. I'm not going to say anything bad about it. I like Lacey Evans. Let's go with that. Let's see what she can do and see if she can impress me. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, this show was a little difficult to review because with all the things going on and with Wildcat missing and the WWE layoffs and the firing, I'm trying to do the best I can with this, guys, but it is difficult, like, to keep my composure. And all this happened in one day. I mean, I don't know how this is going to affect the wrestling business going forward when you just drop everyone, especially when you can't afford them. Now, I'm going to tell you this, though. I don't defend Vince McMahon, but Vince McMahon nowadays does have to answer to shareholders. So that's probably has a big deal with it. I don't think it's all big evil Vince saying, y'all go, you're fired. No, I don't think it has that's not the whole story. We can't get the full story because we don't work in the internal workings of it. So we're just basically on the outside looking in, judging. So, if I ran everything forever, and then all of a sudden then my company went, public, and I got all these shareholders now. They're all breathing down my neck, and they're looking to me for decisions, with their money. I'm not really gonna go into it, but there's more to it than what everybody sees. There's always more to the story. Anyways, moving on. We're already 7 minutes in. We gotta hurry up. So match 2, we have Denzel Desjardins versus Sheamus. This was just a super squash match. Sheamus came in, beat the living crap out of Denzel. Basically beat this jobber to death. He just boom, 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 just hitting him over and over and over. The ref almost had to just call it because he just wouldn't stop. So after this, Michael Cole, after he calls this match, immediately starts talking about Jeff Hardy and the things he's gone through in this, the series that they're doing, the chapters, the different chapters of his life every single week. Sheamus gets really mad about it, gets Michael Cole's face, threatens him, says, I'm Sheamus, I'm a monster, talk about me, it's my life, I'm important. So, yeah, that's what happens there. And then we go into the promo with Chapter 2 with Jeff Hardy's The Fall. That's right, they're talking about Jeff Hardy, and he's talking about what happened in his life. If y'all follow wrestlers a lot, you know that Jeff Hardy had a problem with drugs and alcohol and all this. It's just basically his redemption story of him, coming back, after, there's nothing wrong with admitting there's an issue. If you had a problem in life, just admit it. Come forward, try to get help, and then it doesn't look as bad later when you talk about it and you explain everything. Even though some of these, things that happened to him are recent, you could have had a problem last year and you could be getting over it still and get to the point where you're over it this year. It could happen. People change like this. Don't think people never change, because people always change. People change on the drop of a dime. So, anyways, moving on. We have match 3. This is a Money in the Bank qualifier match, which is going to be a pretty cool pay-per-view if you ask me. Because we've got, before I talk about match 3, let me explain this thing. So they're billing this as a climb the corporate ladder match. Basically what they're saying is, this whole thing, they're going to start at the corporate level of headquarters of WWE, which is crazy. I've never heard of anything like this before. And they wanted to fight, I guess, throughout the whole building all the way to the top of the roof where the thing's going to be suspended with a crane or something with the briefcase. I don't know. It sounds ridiculous, but it also sounds kind of awesome, and I can't wait to see that. That's going to be nuts. I mean, I guess that's the best what you can do when you don't have no audience. I guess they're planning this without an audience, so that's the coolest thing they can think of. And it does sound pretty cool. I don't know. Anyways, that match 3 we're talking about, the Money in the Bank qualifier. Naomi versus Dana Brooke. Actually, I thought this was a good match. There was a lot of high spots. It was very technical, you know. Dana got put over pretty good. You know, we don't see her here and there, and she really doesn't win a lot of matches, but Naomi put over Dana quite well, I have to say. She put her over well, and Dana will take the win on this one and move up in the Money in the Bank qualifier. She will be part of Money in the Bank. So there you go. Alrighty. Moving on quickly. So we have, coming up after this, I have to refer to my notes because I'm a little disheveled after everything's going on this week. Wildcat and fire and all that. Anyways, next we have the promo with Mandy and Sonya. Yes, the whole love story, Beauty and the Beast, Otis and Mandy. Sonya getting involved and trying to hurt her best friend. Yes, that all went happen. Yeah, whatever. So anyways, Sonya comes out and she wants to talk to Mandy and she begs for her to come out. Mandy comes out and she goes, Mandy, no, you're my friend. I'm sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Basically, that was Mandy was doing. It sounded stupid to me, like some Jerry Springer stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Then Dolph comes in the ring and says, Mandy, I know you felt something for me, and tries to be all lovingly towards her. Then Sonya punches Mandy in the face, and then you hear the heavy machinery hit, and Otis runs down. He goes, oh yeah, like he does, because that's awesome. I love it when he does it. It's super hilarious to me. He does that, oh yeah, and then I didn't do that right. I sound like the Kool-Aid man doing that. Oh yeah. I don't know. I can't do it. It makes me cough. Anyways, screams oh yeah, knocks Dolph out of the ring. Dolph comes around the other side, gets back in, gets taken out again, and then we see Otis give Dolph the worm, and then Dolph and Sonya retreat into their underworld lair. No, I don't know if they just left the ring. Anyways, then we have, I'm not really going to talk about this because this is not important to the story, but then we get like a 3 or 4 minute Howard Finkel promo, you know, the tribute. So, love you, man. Rest in peace, Howard Finkel. You were awesome. That was what happened then. Then we move on to match 4. This is another Money in the Bank qualifier. We have Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan. Yes, yes, yes. That's right. Daniel Bryan freaking took this match, and this match was really freaking good. I love this match. This is probably this is the best match of the night by far. Best match of the night. Cesaro is always awesome. Daniel Bryan is awesome, and this match was awesome. Yeah. Can't do voices this week. Sorry, no voices this week. Too much lost sleep and throat's killing me. So yes, Daniel Bryan will move on to the Money in the Bank match, which as well he should. Actually, this was a hard match because they're both really freaking good, you know. I know Daniel Bryan won, but dang, Cesaro's is good too. This was one of them matches where you don't know who's going to win. It's just crazy. Like, who's going to win? I don't know. Because they're so damn good, both of them. Some of them are really good. It was a great matchup. Great matchup. Yeah. So, last thing on the docket today. The very, very last thing before I get out of here and try to get some more information on Wildcat. But there's something I gotta show you guys, like, after we talk about this final match. Anyways. So, the last thing that happened, there's 2 things. First we had a promo, which actually both of these are my WTF moments of the night. So, the first match, I said match, it's actually a promo. The first promo before the end, Elias is attacked again by King Corbin. What the ever-loving WWE? Come on. You already finished the storyline. Why are you having Elias get attacked by Corbin again? You know, this is not Lion King Part 2. You know, the first one's always the best. The second one, not so good. So, why in the crap are y'all doing this? This is dumb. You have Corbin, you know, beating up Elias again in the backstage, even though y'all, this is a piece of the story that should have been before the thing. I don't understand this. This already happened. You know, you called each other out, you played silly toilet songs, and then Elias Won. He won the storyline. He beat you in the ring. Move on, Corbin. Don't be petty. That's not what a good king does. That's right, you're not a good king. Anyways, final match. Match 5. The SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Big E versus Miz versus Jey Uso. That's right. These 3 guys in the ring. It was okay. Was it main event worthy for the night? Not to me. The Cesaro one was better. But, oh my God, the ending. So, y'all know Miz and Morrison are the champions. I expect them to stay the champions. But, they're not the champions anymore. Yes, Big E took the win. This was like out of nowhere. I was kind of like shocked, and especially when the match wasn't even that good. It was like, eh. And this is like weird because Miz is amazing in the ring and Big E's pretty good too. And this match was just like not that great. I don't know. And then Big E and New Day, they're champions again. Just weird. Anyways, I didn't really like the ending for the night. I was just a WTF moment, super big WTF moment. Anyways, before we go tonight, I kind of want to share something with you guys. So y'all saw what's going on with Wildcat and that thing that happened last week. So yesterday morning, I got an email in my Gmail account for the podcast, our PWPP 1980 Gmail. That's where we got our accounts and stuff set up. So I got email yesterday, and it was just audio, and it was really weird. I really don't know what to think of it. It is Wildcat's voice. I'm gonna say that much. So this is kind of an update, but this is all I have. And the sender's name. He thought he was being sneaky, but Matt Hardy's done this before when he was teasing coming to AEW. It was just Fiend spelled backwards. Denif, whatever, is stupid. I don't know. If you're gonna be sneaky, be more sneakier than that. But anyways, I figured you guys should hear this because, like I said, I haven't heard any updates or anything, and I can't get a hold of them. Just listen. I'm going to show it. I'm going to put it on the screen here. Just listen to it. It's kind of disturbing. I'm not going to lie. I listened to it a couple times and it just kind of blew me away. But, yeah, just take a listen. That's all I'm going to say. Just take a listen.
Oh, the things you learn about yourself when others think they've won, when they think they've left you beaten, broken, bruised, alone, in the dark. That's the thing, bruised, broken. Yes, alone, but not conquered. You see, that's the problem when you leave a man in darkness. He has all this time to listen to all the voices in his head. Does he stick with the still, small, familiar, the ones that the world tells us we have to follow, the safe ones? Or do we delve darker? Do we go into those corners of the mind that, the polite ones of us stray from so frequently? So I'm going to ask ya, do I stay conquered? Do I let him think he's won? Or do I do what I know all great men do? All good men who think they've been left broken. All good men who think they've been left beaten. You see, that's the thing about being a good man. Sometimes it's only that strength of character that keeps us from listening to those demons in our head, that keep us from listening to those dark forces, that keep those around us safe from the foul thoughts in our own minds. Well, when you mess with a good man, sometimes you leave them in the darkness too long. And they learn to listen. And they learn to embrace maybe what some of those darker voices are telling them.
It's crazy.
So the warning for you is, be careful when I return. Oh, and I will return. You can take that to whatever bank, to whatever prophecy it is in your mind. Oh, I will return. The problem for you is you don't know which demons I'll bring back with me. It's showtime.
Yep, that's what I got sent this morning. Yesterday morning, actually. Crazy stuff. I mean, I responded to it, kind of yelling and saying, what is this? What the hell are you doing? I mean, what's going on walk at? But I haven't heard anything, so I don't know. He's not responding to his Facebook or anything. That's really the only way I can get a hold of him. But anyways, I got this. I hope you're safe, man. Um, I don't know. I don't know.